We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Morton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Contreras, base runner at first with one out. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 1-1 the pitch. Chopped to first. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, not shortstop, Willie.
Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
the right fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The center fielder, Hunter.
Quintana into the windup. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes quietly leading off the second. Albert Almora comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 8.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Jose Martinez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Quintana, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, and a changeup. And my goodness, how about this? Now at the plate, Ian Happ, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-1 home.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Yandy.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a step off. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 11.
So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Renfroe is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Riding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So here's Albert Almora next. The high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yandy Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Ian Happ.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Line toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, When you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Hayward was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping in, Mike Zunino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And he's got another one. 15. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And it's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Now the pitch.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 to Schwarber. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Austin Meadows. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Albert Almora goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-1. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 3-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitch popped up. Rizzo has a play, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The bat, number 9.
Now the pitch.
Javier.
Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now back, left field.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the inning now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ji-Man Choi.
Dan Winkler, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 43, Dan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ji-Man Choi is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. In now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Count is 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder.
So a big moment in the ballgame here. Austin Meadows, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jeremy Jeffress is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left